My name is Kane Stromberg. I'm born and bred, as it were, in Ipswich, and I've moved around in my younger years and ended up coming back here. This is where my family are based. My two beautiful sons live here, and I'm very, very passionate now of bringing more of an awareness to Ipswich about focusing on positivity, about strengthening community, and about developing a space where men can come together to be able to support one another, to develop strength and vulnerability, and to start to share what we feel as our weaknesses, and realizing how we can actually use past pains and turn them into fuel for positive change. There we go.
First question.
What does happiness look like? Oh, what does happiness look like? So interestingly, this is actually a conversation I had with my mother recently, where she felt that she had failed us because she didn't teach us what it is to be happy, what to do to develop happiness. For me, happiness is living in the moment, living in the now, being free from thoughts of the past or the future, and being present in the gift of now, which is why it's called the present moment. Where do you get your fit? TK Maxx. Most of it has come from TK Maxx, and unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on the way that we would view it, online stores, which is easy to purchase clothing online. But then we're then feeding into that kind of space where everything's easily accessible, and we're removing the ability to have more of a human contact in going into a store. Yeah, on store and online.
Perfect. Where did you get your necklace from, actually?
Originally from a festival, the actual pendant, and then Emma, my beautiful partner, has made the wrap, because the original one was a bit loose. What is your favourite small business in Ipswich? Oh, nice. So, interestingly, we actually went to somewhere, it was a coffee shop, I can't recall the name of it. The Green Room.
The first part.
Yeah. The first time we've been in there. I've been meaning to go in there for quite some time. Went in there a few days ago, and it was a really beautiful sort of homely feeling. So it's anywhere that is family run, that has that homely, warm, community-based feeling, and knowing when we are supporting a local business that we're actually helping to support that family, instead of paying into a company where a CEO is getting a third home, let's say. We're helping that family, that person, to be able to pay for their home and provide for their family. So it's an important thing to go local and to support our local communities.
Fantastic. And final question.
Thank you. Which 3 people would you like to invite to a dinner party? I take it they have to be alive.
No, anyone you like.
Alan Watts, Nikola Tesla, and David Attenborough.
Lovely. And just to elaborate on that, would you mind giving us a reason for why you invite those people?
David Attenborough, I grew up watching. He is he's the only celebrity that I will be upset when he passes. He helped me fall in love with the natural world, and on the journey through my personal awakening, if you like, Alan Watts has been a very, very influential character, somebody I relate to personally very deeply, and he has helped me to find my own nature. Again, reflecting to the natural world externally. And Nikola Tesla, I believe, is the greatest mind of documented history. He's created some incredible technologies which are still being used today, some of which we're aware of, some of which we're not, such as free energy, which I believe that we are moving more and more towards actually harnessing, potentially within my lifetime, but within my children's lifetimes, hopefully free energy will be something that we all have access to.
And Kane, before we go, is there anything that you'd like to tell us about or that you'd like to promote to everybody?
Thank you, Sarah. So, interestingly enough, the 11th of the 11th at Chip Community Hub, we're going to be opening a men's empowerment evening. So every Monday, we're going to be opening the doors between 7 and 9 p.m, inviting men from the local community to come along to be able to start to share our pains, our passions, what we feel are failures or weaknesses, and realize that strength does come from vulnerability, to know that we're not alone in our journey, and to be able to gain new tools and tips, if you like, tools to add to the tool belt of life, such as breathwork, meditation, writing modalities, and ways of being able to turn past pains into the fuel for positive change. So bi-weekly, we're going to have a men's circle, a sharing circle, with the alternative week being a meditation evening focused on meditation. It will be at the Community Hub, as I say, Mondays 7 till 9 p.m. So if you or you know a man that would like to join, please come along, give it a try, because if you don't try something new, you're never going to know. If we keep doing the same thing, we get the same results. Change requires change. So this is your invitation to create that change that you wish to see. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you.